Hi guys, in this new video we're going to be looking at, as usual, weekly analysis, what should have happened last week and what we should be expecting for next week. Okay, so this is the voice of Trade with World Bank. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. For those who are new to this channel, watching this video for the first time or watching my video for the first time, make sure you click on subscribe to the channel, and make sure you also turn on the notifications icon on so that you can get notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay, thumbs up for that. Last week we're looking at GBP, JPY. We're expecting some liquidity to be grabbed here and expecting some buy orders to be taken. Let me go back in time a little. Because yeah, yes. We're expecting liquidity to be grabbed. We're expecting the supply zone. This was the overall supply zone we're looking at because we're very, very bullish. I don't want to go back in time to check for the bullish move, but we're very, very bullish on GBP, JPY from the weekly time frame. Okay. Now, being bullish on weekly time frame, we found out liquidity was here, expecting liquidity to be tapped here, and CP should be here, right? So that was what we're expecting literally on GBP JPY. But I think that didn't happen and just kept going through our supply zone. And now remember, I said for supply zones like this, when market is very bullish, you don't jump into the 1 minute straight for selling opportunities. You wait for a change in structure, okay? Like the 15 minutes time frame change in structure, and then you use the zone on the 15 minutes time frame for your confirmation. Okay, now it's trying to give us a change in structure, which is happening right now, and use this one because it has not been dated. So you use that, and yes, you can see it beautifully got tabbed inside, and whichever entry confirmation you're going to be using, make sure you use to confirm the sell entry, and at least your target should be more than 50 pips or so. Okay, so where is 50 pips going to be? 50 pips should be somewhere here. You can see it's not even so much. So somewhere here below this liquidity here, that should be your TP. Okay, yeah. So that was the liquidity grab. You can see it's grabbed the liquidity of this zone and then started selling off immediately. Okay, and went back to mitigate some 5 minute or 3 minute supply zones. I'm sure of that. Here. Let's go to 5 minute time frame for clarity. Almost the same thing. We could have used those zones for re-entry, have more zones above here for entry also. Okay, a week from there, beautiful entries, nice. Okay, those are some ways to catch and see now instead of jumping into the 1 minute time frame and then trying to sell off immediately. So 50 pips is done and then you are done for the day sharp. Okay, so you wait for it to continue moving either bearish. Okay, you have locked profits taking 50 pips. You should know that at this stage in your life, you should know that 50 pips in the market is not so small. Don't be those greedy traders, or don't be those type of traders that are looking for 1 to 1,000 ratio. I always say that every time. Once you've gotten at least 50 pips, then let runners run, lock profits, take the most of your profits, wait for it to run. Okay, 50 pips in a day with 5 lots is better than 100 pips in a day with 0.01 dots. Okay, so let's see how we could have. Okay, now we got a beautiful break of structure here, which is not bad because we are very, very bullish. Remember, this trade was just to supplement, to catch some pips or going up again. You understand? That's why I said you should quickly run, and then from this zone you can use instant pending order, or you should use confirmation entry when it mitigates back into the, depending on which style of trader you are. Okay, and that nicely played as well. So that is the opportunity for you. Okay, take a buy opportunity, take a buy entry. So then it has been ranging. Yeah, yesterday was Friday, Easter Friday, holidays. We expect range in the market, creating liquidity. So I'm expecting, yeah, a sell into this zone first of all. So to get a sell into that zone, so we won't be trading on Monday also because of the Easter holiday. We'll be expecting a mitigation here and then sell it into this zone, right? Those are some styles of taking counter trend trade instead of watching your POI get it. Okay, and wait for the buy opportunity to take place. Yeah, and make sure you use entry confirmation, just like we did here, beautifully well, beautifully well. So market is a cycle that always repeats itself on and on. Now let's go back in time to these points here. I want to check something. I've just seen that now. So let's assume we have also a POI here. So remember we've got an investigation here. So we're waiting for market to drop down to this POI, right? So we look for buying opportunity. What do we do? Go down to 15 minutes time frame, wait for a break of structure. Okay. I've not gotten it. To me, I've not gotten a break of structure yet. Okay, I have not gotten a break of structure. I have not gotten a break of structure. Now I've gotten a break of structure as we can now see here. This is the BUS here. And the reversal from which of these zones? Yeah, this zone. So I'll be entering this zone with my 1 minute confirmation. So continue the sales, take the buys. Let's see. Okay. Enter the zone around nights, came out of the zone midnight. So for me, I wouldn't take that trade and you won't get any 15 minutes counter trend trade at that point because even the mitigation happened at night, Asian session. Okay. So for me, this is what I'm expecting: a sell again, counter trend to this zone, and a buy major zone. Okay. Now this is Euro USD. Let's go back in time a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is Euro USD. This is Euro USD. We're expecting it was bearish. Yeah, we have been bearish so far. Yeah, bearish. If I can. On the weekly, it's a weekly demand zone here. Yes, making it to go up. Now we've been trying to be bearish since then. And following this 1 hour structure, still very bearish. Last week we're looking at zones here, looking at the sell zone somewhere here. But for me, I won't take the sales because I haven't during the Asian session. And part of my trading rule is trading plan is I don't trade during Asian sessions. So I'll just ignore this and wait for the major liquidity to be grabbed. But major liquidity will be grabbed. Well, this wasn't grabbed here. I would wait for this Asian to occur, okay? As you can see what's happened here, has been on a very strong downtrend, okay? Trying to change structure to the bullish side, a little bit hard for us because we have to make use of the 15 minutes confirmation. And see only the news came, spiked it up and just came down. So for me, this is a no trader zone because I want to take a trade that's gone past my POI. Okay, so those are some ways to protect your capital instead of running into losses every time. Some people they'll just set start pending orders here ASAP and they expect market to go up immediately. So you can see here it actually did go up, but sometimes you have to still wait for 15 minutes inner confirmations to do whatever you're going to do. That's why this game is a game of patience, so that whenever you're going to strike correctly, and whenever you're going to use your stop loss, your stop losses are going to be very, very small. Instead of just trading every other block you see in the market, trading, and then you are confused that all my other blocks don't work. Not that all your other blocks don't work, but you yourself you're not making the strategy efficient for you. Okay. So let's ignore this demand zone. Supply zone that broke structure. Remember, this is our overall structure. Now there's another block below liquidity, so I don't expect this other block to hold so much. Okay, exactly what I expected. I've checked person sell here. Okay, it didn't get to our zone before. I think this one was news. News came in and destroyed everything. But some of us caught the news. Yeah, we caught the news, not even some. I also caught the news on AUD USD. Signal was sent. Check out the YouTube channel, sorry, the Instagram page for that. Everything was sent there. And so what I'm expecting on Euro USD is this. Yeah. Use mitigation into this zone. Wait for a confirmation. Means confirmation. Notification. That means confirmation. Instead of okay. That is what I'm expecting on this pair. What I'm expecting on this pair. To me, I'll say this liquidity, maybe they are no longer using it. I don't know. So this is, remember, yeah, are also okay. So I'm looking at these two zones to work with. Grab liquidity here and then normal supply zone here. I don't like this kind of zone because it's below liquidity. I think I explained GBP, JPY already. So I'm still bullish, but counter trend we are bearish. Euro USD also next week we should be expecting, but still very very bearish, very very bearish. No counter trend so far. So 15 minutes time frame. See no such a 15 minutes break of structure. I don't like this kind of break of structure, so I won't take it. So I'm still very very bearish. So I'm waiting for a move up, but we can get something like this 15 minutes break of structure, then mitigation, and then buy. Okay, so last pair is Euro CHF. Euro CHF. I don't think there's anything much on this pair also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. Yeah, so USD CHF were bearish here, we're bearish, but we got this bullish move to the upside. And that's been favoring us. Okay, move to the upside. Yeah, even have been marked, isn't have marked out here. So I was monitoring this Euro CHF and some of the pairs. Okay, we have another supply zone here also. Markets went past down. I don't expect market to give us confirmation at that on 1 minute due to this bullish move. So let's just yeah, basically this one gave said opportunity, and we're still there. Okay, so for Euro CHF, I'm still very bearish on this. Got these breakouts, liquidity grab kind of stuff. Came back into the zone. We might have entered. We might not have entered. For me, I'll be waiting for this situation to happen. Okay, so I'm still very very bearish on this. Very very bearish. Euro CHF. So Euro CHF, I'm expecting this 15 minutes time frame seller zone to mitigate. This is above. This is below my other block, but there is holiday on Monday also, Easter, whatever. I'm expecting that zone to hold. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting. And then we look for buying opportunities when we get to this zone. Yeah, but we're still very very bearish, so let's focus on this. This is not a counter trend trade. When markets open, we look for confirmation entry here, and then we sell. I think that will be all for now, and let me show you um, some counter trend trades we always take. Okay, so this was a beautiful AUD USD trade. Look, signal was sent, everything was sent, signal analysis was sent. You can check out the Instagram page for that. And these are some counter trend trades. Yeah, beautiful counter trend trades. Some beautiful counter trend trades while waiting for notification on the normal UI. So let's check at JPY, US JPY. See counter trend trades while waiting for the notification of the zone. Let's check out JPY also. So there are good ways to catch counter trend trades. You can see counter trend trades before the notification of the initial zone. Okay, so this is very very beautiful, very very beautiful counter trend trades. Sell the notification. So you can just check out the Instagram page for all these catches. Okay. Yeah, at the end of this video, I'm gonna say if you like it so far, click on the like button. Let me know you liked it. Comment in the notification, comment in the comments box. Sorry, comment in the comment section if you have something to say or you have something contrary to this, and share to your friends. So for those that have been asking for a video on WYCKOFF, when we get to 500 views or 300 views, I'm I'm going to drop a video on how I trade WYCKOFF without using the labeling. Oh, sorry, without using that website that says whatever. Just simplified, a little bit simplified. So what I teach in my mentorship will be more simplified though, but for those that have been asking and those that hard for them, it will be more simplified. Then you should be expecting something better. Okay, share this video. Let's get up to 300 views, 500 views, and I'm going to drop a video on WYCKOFF. At this point, I'm going to say subscribe for more. Peace, guys. I'm out.